Imagine a city where, just 25 years ago, almost everyone relied on cars to get around. Today, millions of people use the Dubai Metro, one of the most advanced public transportation systems in the world. But the most remarkable part is this. The Metro wasn't built for the Dubai of that time. It was built for a city that existed only in plans, forecasts, and ambitious visions of the future. So how did that happen? And why has the Dubai Metro become one of the city's defining symbols? In the early 2000s, Dubai looked very different. The city's population hadn't even reached 1 million people, yet the government could already see how rapidly the city was growing. New neighborhoods, business districts, shopping malls, and residential communities were appearing one after another. It became clear that if this pace of development continued, the road network would eventually reach its limits. So the decision was made to build a transportation system designed not for the Dubai of today, but for the Dubai of the future. On March 21, 2006, construction officially began on what would become one of the most ambitious infrastructure projects in the history of Dubai. Less than 4 years later, an event took place that would permanently transform the city's transportation system. September 9, 2009. Exactly at 9:09 and 9 seconds in the evening, at that precise moment, the first Dubai metro stations officially opened to passengers. Interestingly, only part of what would eventually become the Red Line was operational. But even that was enough to give residents their first real alternative to driving. Another unique feature of the Dubai Metro is that most of the network runs above ground. Instead of deep underground tunnels, trains travel along elevated viaducts that follow the city's major highways, offering passengers panoramic views of Dubai. And that's how the story of the Dubai Metro began. But the 2009 launch was only the beginning. The network continued to expand, and with it, the Metro's role in everyday life. The real turning point came in 2011 with the opening of the Green Line. While the Red Line primarily serves Dubai's newer business and residential districts, the Green Line connects the city's historic areas, including Deira, Bur Dubai, and Dubai Creek. This is where another interesting feature of the system becomes apparent. While most of the Red Line is elevated, many Green Line stations are underground because the route passes through densely developed parts of the city. With the addition of the second line, the Metro evolved from a new project into a fully integrated transportation network. And that's when it became clear that Dubai needed the Metro far more than many had expected. After all, the city was built around the automobile. Visitors can rent a car using an international driver's license and travel freely around the city. But once you become a resident, driving requires a UAE driver's license, and that's where many newcomers face an unexpected challenge. Even experienced drivers often fail the driving test on their first attempt. As a result, the Metro becomes the first reliable way for many new residents to get around Dubai. But there's another reason why the Metro has become so popular: predictability. For example, a trip from Dubai International Airport to Dubai Marina takes almost the same amount of time every day by Metro. Driving the same route, however, can vary significantly depending on traffic. That's why many residents choose the Metro, even when they own a car. Comfort begins long before you board the train. Every Dubai Metro station is fully air-conditioned and features waiting areas as well as public restrooms. In a city where summer temperatures regularly exceed 40 degrees Celsius, that level of infrastructure is more than just a convenience. It's essential. Fares are paid using the Knoll card, which works not only on the Metro, but across most forms of public transportation in Dubai. Passengers can also choose between different levels of comfort. Most people travel in the standard silver class. But there's also gold class, the Dubai Metro's version of business class. A trip in gold class costs exactly twice the standard fare. In return, passengers enjoy more personal space, fewer crowds, and one of the best views in the city through the panoramic front window of the lead carriage. But that's not all. At the opposite end of the train, there's a dedicated carriage reserved for women and children. It also offers panoramic views of the journey. So a single Dubai Metro train provides standard seating, a dedicated carriage for women and children, and its own business class experience. As new stations opened, entire districts began developing at a much faster pace. New residential communities, office towers, shopping centers, and supporting infrastructure quickly followed. That's why today, it's not only passengers who study the metro map, investors do too. The location of a metro station often has a direct impact on an area's attractiveness for both living and real estate investment. Take a look at modern Dubai. Downtown Dubai, Business Bay, Dubai Marina, JLT. Many of the city's most desirable districts are located along existing metro lines. In less than 20 years, the Dubai Metro has grown from an ambitious infrastructure project into one of the city's defining landmarks. But the story isn't over yet. Construction of the Blue Line is already underway, and in the future, the network will expand even further with the addition of the Gold Line. Which areas will these new lines connect? How will they reshape Dubai's transportation network? And why are investors watching these projects so closely? We'll answer those questions in the next episode.
If you're interested in the real Dubai, its projects, history, and development, subscribe. Here we share exactly those kinds of stories.